Dear William, visited with the local pottery school yesterday. After discussing art business, I remembered my conviction. I have the best art dealer in the world. Be well. Love, Stu.
Gridlocker, can you hear me? Yeah, I can fucking hear you. What do you want to talk about?
This is Julie Bernard in Art Focus. Can you hear me? Can you hear me out there? And Stuart, you're on the air. You are on the air. Let's talk about William Jamison a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about it. It's good to be reminded of him every once in a while.
Well, he was a
fantastic person, yeah.
Fantastic person and a fantastic businessman. He had morals. You know, he was a great guy.
And he found you, sort of, didn't he? Tell about that.
He came to my school bus once. I didn't know what art dealers were or art galleries were.
Mm-hmm.
And William was very patient with a very angry, heavy drinker who was rather nervous and very young and mean. And he said he wanted to take all the stuff away. And I said, well, give me the money. And he said, well, have you ever done business with art galleries? I said, no. He said, it doesn't work that way. We take stuff away on commission, and then we pay you. And I said, well, I never heard anything like that. He would come once, twice, 3 times a year to my school bus and take away great quantities of art, which came back to bite me in the ass really bad, because he took away too much and put it into storage, and I had to deal with it when he died, and it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work, and that's what this is. This whole thing is just condensing.
Holy shit, man. All the shit from the dump. It's got a bunch of medical shit in it too. My mom was dying. God damn, man. Pretty funny. I should have left this fucker closed. These must be cherry pits from my parents' yard. I don't want this shit to go to the dump, man. Not seeds from my family's place. What the fuck's this note say?
workbench is just like my dad's. He is dead. I clean my workbench. I cleaned my workbench and my bus tonight for 3 hours with the combined effects of my dad's death, my mother's illness, wintertime, my yard and home and shop, a pig pen. It's time to move. I'm gonna clean and clean and clean. Got till June 5th, my birthday, to clean it up. Should be a perfect schedule. This is fucking too weird. It's dated January 21st, 90. So clean, clean, clean I will until it's like the days when I moved here. All this shit came off my workbench in 90, and I was cleaning up, just like I'm fucking doing right now. My mother's right behind me laughing. Well, that was just a little too much. That's it. Throw out your dead. Yep. I plan on growing old somewhere, a very simple lifestyle with very little shit. And I'm just gonna go real slow and clean this shithole up. Oh, William had a sense of humor, didn't he? He used to get fucking hot belly for this shit. And now you can't even take it to fucking dump. Uh-oh. Shit, man. This is the list of all the shit that's in here, man. I made this, and I don't know what this is about. It's 7. Item 4 is a doll head for your child. You'll probably be sewing a lot. Who could this be to? It was a joke for William. I think it was a Christmas gift. Shotgun shell. This is all garbage, man. This is when I was scrounging the dump. This one's easy to go through. Bones. Skulls. When I was younger and drinking up a storm, death did not bother me. And now that I'm 54 and sober, death bothers me a whole bunch. I'm so glad when it's sober to be so goddamn glad. It gets very fucking old. I'll never do this again the rest of my life, man. This is from an era which I question highly. I'm just concerned I might have put a tape in here that just lambasts somebody. I don't need that kind of PR. 217 Southwest First. I don't fucking believe it. It's heavy, man. I think we need something a little more than a knife. Oh, fucking telephone. God damn, see? Hey, Stuart. Have you seen William around? No, I haven't seen him too much. I'm gonna give it to a friend. He's a redneck in the fellowship. And he used to come here and go, Stuart, what do you want with all this fucking junk? I'd say, you ain't hit Barney, you wouldn't know. And, 9 years later, I hear him. And he was on me for years, and I phoned him the other day. I said, I apologize to you, man. I finally heard you. Tire pieces. Jesus Christ, man. All this shit. Oh dear. Holy shit, man. Sickness, bro. Sickness. Thickness.
Dear William, when you open your next issue of Rod and Custom magazine, I'm sure you'll see an article on Scrimshaw on Whitewall auto tires by none other than the Bone Man. I've searched for the perfect medium for years, and I think I've found it. Ballpoint pen on oxidized whitewall, just about as different as I can get compared to knife on bone. Sort of like carving your initials in a quaking aspen tree. This piece has the feeling of one of those brown and white cowhides on a sofa somewhere deep in the Southwest. Dear William, I started my desert love here almost 20 years ago. Bleached stones and old auto tires hold the tin roofs flat in winter storms. I've been tempted at the caves of Lava Bed National Monument. Something about birth, women, auto tires, death, and life. Be well. Love, Stu.
The green fucking stands out, man.
And when the tube breaks open, that's when the party starts.
My mentor, Mr. Bullshit Dubuffet. Oh, it's nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. The wind's tough, though.
As they say, if you can't bring the dog to the kennel, bring the kennel to the dog.
Of stuffing the garden hose up the exhaust pipe into the car.
Certified award-winning stockbrokers on hands and knees worshiping the warming of the cold cast iron engine block. Compounding the fallacy that one can only gridlock in downtown rush hour traffic.
Gridlock is blown balls from houses, captain, common, and wax, Gridlockers, Hollywood, Martini, stop sign, runners, red square, vodka, stop sign, stoppers, smiling wives, hailers, mistakes with global exhaust, turn 61-degree European traffic circle. Hey, Stalin, can you hear me? Hey, I'm Chris Suffocate. Hey, I'm Chris Suffocate. Chris Suffocate.
That's how these things sort of came about, was that I like to point fingers at people and blame them for my misfortune, but usually doesn't work too well. And so as I was looking at my life, I realized that I had sort of gridlocked my studio, and I couldn't move it anymore, so it took a year to empty my studio. I gave stuff away, burned it, took it to the dump, sold it.
The hardest part is trying to get this shit away so I don't end up throwing the stuff away.
Hey, pork chop. Hey, pork chop. Hey, pork chop.
Or Raven.
Or Raven. We're gonna go see the big dump. 2 weeks, you come to my house and fucking stick your saber in the wall, ride your bike in circles. Take it easy.
Trade you a piece of art for the finest pair of merino wool socks in your store.
I'll do it. You go for it. Your art is going to be worth a fortune. You can have another pair of socks.
He didn't even see it.
I know. I don't have to see it.
When
Man.
you see this thing,
If
man.
Picasso walked in the door, would I care if it was anything else? Oh, I love it. I gotta have.
I want a pair of merino wool
Go
socks.
for it. Big time. You gotta let me have this one. Look at this. Where'd you come up with such a beautiful sample, man?
Yeah, here we go. Take care. Bye.
Hey, that is beautiful, Stuart.
Getting rid of all this stuff right now, he's gonna be a collectible.
You think so? So that shit's gonna be worth bucks, huh?
Should have him sign it.
Hey! Hey! You owe me! Remember that?
Oh, the thing when I was fighting.
Yeah, I remember all the signatures I signed? Dude, you gotta hook me up. Up on top.
No, you don't want to see it on top. No.
Oh, really? You know what
The 3 zeros mean 2000. God damn it. Bring up the past.
Yeah, baby!
For someone who has a sense of humor, a standard postage stamp catalog.
Okay.
And nail it together inside his dental floss. You have a use for it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is priceless.
Morning gas.
Thanks for calling us. We're doing wonderfully.
Going over the other rules.
All right, let's go hear the rules, you guys.
We put 4 objects out there in a little pile, and then I'm going to say, yeah, you can have one of them. Because the thing is, I might take back, I might say, no, that's for a special friend in New York. So you make little piles out there, and then eventually each person's going to move with one piece.
Is that really a dead mouse? That's like
Real that
it
mouse?
is.
Mirrors on,
Look, Molly,
Callum. It's got mirrors as a shark, okay?
This has money on it. The dinosaur doesn't have a head.
I mailed it to somebody.
Look at this one, Katie. This is pretty cool.
You know what that is? You like all these pieces? Once you take them, they're yours. You cannot bring them back in here, and you cannot change your mind. You want those? Good. They're all yours. It's over. Thank you. What piece did you guys
Why did you say Gridlocker dolls need help getting to the promised land?
Well, one time I made a huge memorial thing for William Jamison. It was a flotilla of corks that were never launched, like 1,000 corks. I have that in storage. It's a very special thing I made. And then I looked around one day and I saw myself making a memorial flotilla for Stuart Buehler. And that's what all these sort of gridlockers are. And they kept me. It's very hard to get off 30 years worth of art and collectibles and all my belongings. I got rid of 90% of everything I owned. And these dolls actually sort of ushered me out of my own studio and my own gridlocking. I got rid of, I was out for a year getting rid of stuff, and so I limited myself to making these things only.
Well, tell us what's happening. You brought 2 in a suitcase.
I did bring 2.
And tell what's going to happen with those.
We're going to take these and pollute the Willamette River. We're going to throw them in the river and see if they can make them out. I think we're going to do some stuff that we shouldn't talk about. So these are going to end up in the Willamette River. They're wood. They're totally wood. Most likely a motorboat will run over them and chew them up with their prop. But that's what they're going to do. Stock portfolio?
Yes.
I've made a lot of money in the stock market lately.
Are you going to throw that case that they're
I think
in?
I'm going to throw that little briefcase with
The whole thing.
the pennies into the river too and pollute some more.
That's not a pollute.
Yeah, if it's floating to the top,
offering.
it's not.
It
Yeah.
is an offering to the gods of some sort or other. The negative, the side of Stuart, is pretty strong these days.
It can be.
Why are you doing this? You don't have to. You could get rid of it this afternoon when you go out to the bridge. What bridge?
No.
We'll gather a crowd.
You call 911 on us.
Are you going to be on some bridge that we know of?
Nope.
You're
it's
not?
a bridge that no one knows about.
I don't believe it, because they have to fall from a great distance, I'm sure.
That's true.
Don't they? And go whirling through the air.
Well, I brought you something for William Jamison if he comes by.
Well, I don't think he'll be by.
Huh?
I don't think he'll be by.
He might be
The
by.
spirit's in here, though.
You never can tell. That's for William. For William Jamison if he comes by. He might be by.
The spirit's in here, though.
You never can tell. That's for William. I would like to walk around. Blowout at 60 miles an hour, duplicating the washing machine. Balance on spin cycle. Driving on the rim 5 miles to punch the time clock. Gulping coffee. Stick a genetically altered potato up your exhaust pipe and shoot the keyhole out of your neighbor's garage door.
Dear William, I am the roadmaster. I cannot count the cars I have owned, each customized in their own special way to take me east. I am the roadmaster, your friend. Watch for me.
Gone.